Hello, Jonesy. I thought you'd be gone.
I wasn't going to bust out of here without leaving my regards.
You didn't have to do that. You only been here a month after all.
Hey, now what kind of slice of gratitude is that? Al, you have been just fine company, you know? Don't know when I've heard so much wisdom and words of kindness one time in all my life. Not too many men take in a canker of society.
That's not what you are, Jonesy. I told you that. A man can make a mistake. He can make lots of mistakes. But the Lord's always willing to forgive with proper repentance.
Not too many people agree with you on that one. But I do thank you. I do. Got one of these. All right. Go. Here we go. Cheers. You know, there is still one thing that does puzzle me, Al. The night you took me in, I was coated in red. I'm blood all over. It wasn't my blood. And you knew I'd probably done a killing.
Mr. Jones, the only reason I didn't call the police that night you walked into my building was because I believe that a man's past is his past in his own business. But that don't mean I stand for broaching the subject in the present if it endangers my integrity as a citizen. You do well to remember that with other folks you happen across.
Spoken like a wise old sage. Isn't that right? You know, I truly feel we will meet again. Now, if not in this life, well, certainly in the next. What's, you all right, Al?
Goodbye, Jonesy. Please hit the lights. And show that man in the building on your way out.
So long.
Hello, brother. Merry Christmas. You always were a stickler for these lights.
Couldn't have both sides of the family living between gray walls, Harry.
No, that'd never do. Mother wouldn't have approved, would she? Actually, I don't think she would have cared for anything we did after a point.
Least of all, after the old man brought pretty little Sarah Lee in from the freezing cold on that warm, clear Christmas evening.
You still remember, just like I said it. Hearing it from you sure is sweet. But it don't quite make up for another memory I have, locked in my mind. 12 years of iron bars, sirens, and stale oatmeal.
Didn't have to be that way, Harry. You never saw a thing you wanted that you didn't have to have. Even though you had no right to it. Couldn't have her to yourself. So only the good Lord could have her. That was your plan. Manslaughter my ass in broad daylight. You murdered a woman that just acquired your last name. The same name that Pa gave you.
Not the way I wanted it. Not the way I wanted it. She would have gone with me just as easy if I'd got the money.
You didn't get the money. You never worked a day in your life. I did. I got the money. I don't want to fight you, Harry. The past is the past. Be on your way before I call your parole officer.
You don't have to call the cops, Al. I had enough of them over the last 12 years anyway. Just like Jonesy. Nice kid. Shared a cell with him for a couple of months. Of course, he doesn't make anything personal, not like you and me. Very professional. Professional young man. Don't feel bad about it, Al. After all, as you say, what's past is past. Au revoir, mon amour.